If love is a feeling, then the moment that feeling fades, so does the commitment. And that is where manipulation begins. Hi, I'm Sherry with Project Light, and today we're finishing our February series, What's Love Got to Do with It? Let me ask you a question. What is love? Love is a word that we use often, saying things like, I love pizza, I love this team, I love this person. We hear songs that tell us all we need is love, and recently, the Super Bowl halftime show's message came through loud and clear. The only thing greater than hate is love. While that sounds powerful, it really does depend on how you define love. Some people define love as a feeling of being wanted, feeling of being understood, feeling of being connected. But guess what? Feelings shift. Love has to be more than that. And there's a kind of love that we see in exploitation, and it's the self-seeking kind of love. It says, what can I get from you? Or how do you make me feel? What do you owe me? That kind of love takes. It manipulates and it isolates. And in trafficking situations across the nation, that counterfeit love is often the hook. It looks like protection, but what it really is possession. Or it looks like devotion, but really it's about control. And you know what? That's not love. It's exploitation just dressed up as love. So what is love? Love is not an adjective. It's actually an action. It shows up, it protects, it holds accountable, it tells the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. Real love is focused on what's best for the other person, not what benefits itself. Real love respects boundaries, it doesn't demand secrecy, and it doesn't produce fear. Here's why it matters and how it leads to prevention. When we teach people and model for them authentic love as the standard, they're less likely to accept a counterfeit. When you recognize healthy love, you won't settle for manipulation. When you understand authentic, true love, you won't confuse control with care. The only thing greater than hate is love. Yeah, true, but love is powerful not because we say the word. It's powerful because of what love does. Love that protects is greater than hate. Love that steps in is greater than silence. And love that refuses to exploit is greater than selfish desires. And that is the kind of love that changes communities. So what is love? Love is action. Love is protection. Love seeks the good of the other. And when you recognize authentic love as the standard, you won't settle for a counterfeit. Here at Project Light, that's the love we're building. The kind that protects, the kind that restores, and the kind that refuses to exploit others. As we close out this series, What's Love Got to Do with It? Here's what I hope you'll take with you. We talked about connection, the signs of grooming, setting boundaries, conditional love. We talked about online risk and protective factors, and today we talked about what love really is. This isn't just information, but it's about a standard that we can set in our community. If this series challenged you, share it. Start the conversation in your home, at your church, in your classroom, around the dinner table. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss what's next, and follow Project Light on all the social media platforms for tools and prevention resources. Finally, join us on April 10th for our Human Trafficking Awareness event, as we continue to build communities where exploitation has no place. You'll find the details below. Remember, prevention doesn't start with policy, it starts with people. And love done well protects.